Week 10 of the NFL season, time to bring in the top fantasy football expert in the nation, Jake Ciely from The Athletic. We are hearing that tight end Logan Thomas may be back in the Washington lineup this week against the Bucs. Should he be starting for all the folks that have Logan on their team?
I'm assuming so because I'm assuming most people who had Logan Thomas have been searching for fill-ins week by week, looking for matchups. So Logan Thomas is a top 10 tight end. The 3 games out there already, the connection was still there. And after you just look at those 3 games on a per-game basis, he was top 10. He was actually close to top 7. So it's hard to say that you'd have a better option than Logan Thomas. Maybe Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers if you had him, but it's the same playing field, and Thomas just looks too good. And honestly, this offense needs him back. So I would say put him right back in your lineup as long as he's healthy.
This week, the Bucs, this would be a good week to have Tom Brady.
Every week is a good week to have Tom Brady. The truth is even when they're up by 3 touchdowns, they're still throwing because it's still Tom Brady, and Tom Brady is going to keep playing all the way into the fourth quarter no matter what. And we've seen how exploitable this defense has been this year. It's taken a huge step back, especially against the pass. Tom Brady is going to have another great week. He's a top 5 quarterback, and whatever he's got going on in his body and his blood, he's going to be a top 5 quarterback until he retires.
And staying with quarterbacks, you've really downgraded Taylor Heinicke.
It really comes down to something that you and I talked about a few weeks ago. The aggressive level just has to turn down from the level of 10. He makes too many risky plays. He makes too many throws that you should just maybe tuck down and run or check down to the backfield. And that's why. That's really what it comes down to. And the Buccaneers are fearsome up front. They are exploitable against the pass, but for what might limit the run game and force Heinicke to be more aggressive, that's not a good mix with already how he plays.
And other than Brady, the Bucs have some weapons that fantasy players every week would like to have.
Yeah, there's some questions about health this week, but Mike Evans is going to be out there. Leonard Fournette are going to be out there. Both of these guys, Leonard Fournette's been an RB1, a top 12 running back, which a lot of people didn't expect this year. And Mike Evans has been a beast every single week, even without Antonio Brown and with Antonio Brown. So those two locked in no matter what. And then if Chris Godwin or Antonio Brown get back onto the field, they're in play as well.
And I guess Terry McLaurin is still the only Washington wide receiver you would go with, even when Curtis Samuels is on the field. I mean, Heinicke doesn't even look to Samuels very much.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that's why they need Logan Thomas back. They really need Curtis Samuel to be that signing they hope to get this offseason, but he's still questionable, and even when he's on the field, it's probably going to take a week or two before he gets into the mix of being 100% game healthy, and then also 100% with the rapport of whoever's at quarterback, whether it's Heinicke or by that point, Ryan Fitzpatrick is still up in the air. So it's going to take some time. It's only McLaurin right now and Logan Thomas in the passing game.
Jake, finally your sleeper this week.
It's a backfield. I'm going to give you 2. The Broncos backfield has been great, even though they're splitting almost 50-50 down the middle. They're both top 25 running backs on the season, and they're both top 20 the past 3 games. Great matchup this week as well. So both Denver Broncos running backs you want to play this week.
Jake Ciely, do yourself a favor and follow him on Twitter, listen to his podcast, and follow him on The Athletic, and every week here on The Huddle.